It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. Actually, y'all, I'm technically not here. Megan and I are in the process of relocating ourselves, so the studio is kaput. It is torn down, and we are currently in the process of getting ourselves to a new home. While we are making this transition, I am sharing some of our favorite reactions that have been exclusively on our Patreon. And today I'm sharing my reaction to Don't Dream, It's Over from Crowded House. This won our fan favorites poll back in April of this year, and I had a lot of fun getting reacquainted with this song that I had heard on the radio some back in the day. So I hope you enjoy my reaction to Don't Dream, It's Over. Last up, the one that won it all, and it's from our friend Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, for submitting Don't Dream, It's Over from Crowded House. And she simply says, this is a much loved pop song. That's all the write-in that I needed. And that's all that she put. So thank you, Kelly. This band is from both Australia and New Zealand, and this song is the fourth single from their self-titled debut album that came out in 1986. Now, here's where a light bulb went off in my head earlier today as I was doing all my read-in. We heard, as we started the hour, from Split Ends, ENZ, and we mentioned that they were from New Zealand, right? So that band broke up in 1984, and Crowded House became the new band for the singer, Neil Finn, and the drummer, Paul Hester, that had been in Split Ends. I know about Crowded House. I know Don't Dream It's Over, but Split Ends I had never heard of. So this is good. The education of Doug is happening today. And this particular song, Don't Dream It's Over, it's one of their biggest, actually it is their biggest tune, and their signature song and their biggest international hit. It rose all the way to number 2 on the Hot 100 chart in the United States. So let's finish out strong with a lovely, lovely tune. Don't Dream It's Over from Crowded House. Here we go. Another one that's tuned just in the cracks. E flat. Major 3, maybe. Great melody, right? The easy kind of string pad coming underneath it, and that iconic guitar and his great melody, the flip into falsetto. just has a lot going for it. Song through the years, but it's been a long time since I've paid any attention to it. It really is a special little tune. And it's timely, or timeless, because it's inspirational, you know? Don't let them win. All the ones that put up walls, put up barriers, that, you know, whether they be physical or emotional. We know they won't win. Don't let them win. You know, friends, we spend a lot of our time here. We do a lot of metal with Metal Mondays. We do a whole bunch of like progressive rock and jazz fusion and more complicated harmonic stuff and harmonic arrangements and all of that. But sometimes you just need a beautifully produced call of encouragement in a pop song, right? It's just a great tune. Don't dream. It's over. Don't let them win. It was my pleasure to go back and hear that anew. You know, I had heard it back in the day, but I'm a different person now than I was when I was in my 20s, and I might have heard it on the radio, that sort of thing, you know? And so it hits a little bit differently, especially since there's been time and I've become a different version of myself than I might have been when I heard it before. And so coming back to these songs that even though I've heard it and I'm familiar with it, it still hits almost like a first time reaction because it's hitting this version of me for the very first time. And I really do enjoy the community aspect that these fan favorites videos that we do allow. It's all community driven, y'all. In this particular case, we just said, hey, this month we're just going to set the playing field as songs from artists that are from Australia or New Zealand, from that part of the world. And what are some of your favorites that I haven't yet, taken a look at on the channel? And so we get 50 or 60, even 70 sometimes submissions on our Discord, and then we upvote those and listen to them all for a while. I stay out of it, right? Because I want to maintain impartiality. And then the most upvoted of those get over to our Patreon and we vote again. And the top, I think, 10 of all of the submissions that came in made it to this countdown. And by the time we go through that process, all of these songs are just great. And I feel like Casey Kasem just counting down the songs and knowing that they all came from people that are a part of our community that specifically thought about the genre and they're participating and they're sharing the sounds that they enjoy, and they want to share it with me and with the broader community. So it's always my pleasure to share some of these Patreon exclusive videos with y'all here on YouTube. And I should say, come on over to Patreon, y'all. You should join up. We have a great time over there. Our Discord is active. Our Patreon is active. We have 5 years of library over there that you have instant access to once you become a member. All right, have at it. Okay, but for today, I believe that is going to be all. It's been my pleasure to share my reaction to Don't Dream It's Over from Crowded House. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you next time on another edition of the Daily Doug.